Hi everyone, I hope you have a great conference and I love the time, even though I can't be with you on this day. My name is Angelina. To those of you who don't know me, I am 23 and I am on behalf of the European Council of Autistic People and an observer on the European Disability Forum's Youth Board Member Committee. I am here to just tell you a little bit about me participating as an observer in EDF and my experience with being an autistic individual engaging in advocacy for disability area. I joined the EDF board a little under a year ago, and one thing was very clear. There's a lot of knowledge on especially mobile disabilities, but not a lot else, especially not invisible disabilities, including autism. Having the privilege of participating in the EDF Youth Academy event back in June, I witnessed firsthand how disability in large part meant mobile disability. But I also witnessed firsthand a huge desire from other organizations to learn and the transformative power of youth engagement. It's here that I learned that autistic advocacy, first and foremost, is getting the knowledge about all disabilities, but especially about invisible disabilities, including autism, out. Because other non autistic people, even in the disability world, do not know a whole lot. Advocating for meaningful change in this area, in my opinion, is crucial for autistic advocacy work. Inclusion has been a central theme in my own experience. I've seen how supportive and inclusive environment can truly empower autistic individuals. It's not just about accommodating differences, but celebrating them and making sure that being different or having a disability is not a disadvantage or a negative experience. The EDF community is beginning to provide a platform to champion this cause and amplify the voices of autistic individuals and other disabilities. One aspect that often goes unnoticed is the focus on invisible disabilities, particularly autism. While there's a growing awareness about mobility issues, sensory challenges, a significant aspect of many autistic people's lives, often remains in the shadows. This is where our work becomes crucial. We strive to shed a light on these less visible yet equally important aspects of disabilities. One of the key initiatives I have been actively involved in is the new EU disability card proposal. This proposal aims to bridge the gap in understanding and accommodation for individuals with disabilities and bring those accommodations no matter what disability you have and no matter where you are in Europe. It is a vital step towards creating a more inclusive and accessible society for all. It is still in development, but it is a crucial project with long-term positive impact on the disability environment, and I cannot wait for it to become a physical thing in people's everyday life. But our work does not end with policies and proposals. It begins with you. Each one of you has power to make a difference, to be an advocate for change. It does not matter if you're an autistic individual or not. We all have a role to play in fostering an inclusive society. To my fellow autistic individuals, I want to say this. Your voice matters. Your experiences are valid. By participating in advocacy, you're not only shaping your own future, but you're also paving the way for others who may not yet have found their voice. In conclusion, let us continue to champion the cause of inclusion, not only those with visible disabilities, but also those whose challenges may not be apparent, including ours and our invisible disability. Together, we can create a world where everyone, regardless of their abilities, feel valued and included and have a positive life experience. Thank you.